Here we have some seasonings out. We have Old Bay, Slap Your Mama, black pepper, plain salt, 1 egg, Dijon mustard, Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, and 2 cans of crab meat, plus 3/4 cups of crushed saltine crackers. Well, I didn't have any breadcrumbs, so I used the crackers instead. Now I'm going to add 1/3 cup of mayo, and to this we're going to add 1 large egg, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. And 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And about 1 teaspoon of hot sauce. I'm using Louisiana hot sauce. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And we'll add 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of Slap Your Mama seasoning. And about 1 teaspoon of Old Bay. And now we'll whisk it all together until it's smooth and creamy. Now that's how you want it. Now I used 1 6-ounce can of lump crab meat and 1 6-ounce can of white crab meat. The white crab meat is minced. It's more minced and fine instead of like the lump. Well, since I don't have oceanfront property here in Oklahoma, I went with the canned crab meat. Now it's time to add our wet ingredients here. Add it to the crab meat, get our bowl cleaned out the best we can, get all that goodness in there. And now we're going to add our crushed crackers. I just add a little bit right now and I'll mix that around and then I'll add the rest. And you may need to add more or not quite as much depending on what texture you have. Now this is looking pretty good, but we need to add the rest of these crumbs in there. And just kind of mix it around. Don't whip it or anything. Just kind of mix it around and get it all well incorporated. Now I'm going to put some plastic wrap on this, set it in the refrigerator while I set up the countertop hot plate. Well, that was fast, and we already have one in there sizzling. Now this isn't real doughy, so you got to be careful. Get you enough to make a golf ball size. Kind of roll it back and forth in your hands like this. If you can see it, I see it's not on the camera very good. But you kind of roll it back and forth and take your fingers and flatten it down and lay it in the oil. And you just take your fingers and lightly tap the top of it until it makes a round disc. Oh yeah, that is looking pretty good. And fry them up until you kind of have a golden brown. Some of them I might have went a little too long. Well, I was going to cook these on the griddle, but it was pretty cold outside, the wind blowing, so I broke out the induction cooktop. And these were delicious. Hey, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing.